10 Surprising Facts About Ants. Hello friend, welcome to the Blue Sky channel. This channel seeks to motivate and propel you to the next phase of life through nature. I hope you enjoy our content. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to this channel for more content. Do hit the notification bell for all updates. Now let's move on to the video. Do you know that ants are considered to be the very intelligent insects? I bet you are fascinated by some of the things they are able to do, even though they are quite small in nature compared to other insects. Here are 10 facts about ants. 1. A single ant can carry up to 50 times its own weight. I bet you are thinking how this is possible, but it is a fact. If one ant is able to carry this much weight, imagine what they can achieve as a group. 2. According to the National Geographic website, ants hold the record for the fastest movement in the animals kingdom. Ants are really quick. Different ant species run at different speeds. For example, fire ants travel at a rate of 9 body lengths per second. Scaled up to human size, this is roughly equal to running 30 miles per hour. However, a number of species surpass these speeds. Some can rightly claim to be among the fastest animals on the planet, relative to body size. Some of these species rely on unusual physical adaptations to help them outrun predators, competitors and intolerable temperatures. 3. Ants don't have ears, and some have no eyes. If this is true, then how do they cope? Well, ants listen by feeling vibrations from the ground through their feet, and eyeless ants such as the driver ant species can communicate by using their antennae. Plus, they can send chemical signals known as pheromones, released through their body to send messages to other ants. They send out warnings when danger is near, leave trails of pheromones leading to food sources and even use them to attract a mate, a sort of ant love potion. 4. The largest ant's nest found was over 3,700 miles wide. This was found in Argentina in 2000. The ginormous colony housed 33 ant populations which had merged into one giant supercolony, with millions of nests and billions of workers. 5. Ants are the longest living insects. It'd been claimed that ants existed even in the days of dinosaurs. Unlike some bugs who might only live for days or even hours, the queen ant of one particular species, the Pogonomyrmex, can live up to 30 years, so be careful not to stand on her. 6. Ants have no lungs. Due to their tiny size, ants do not have the room to accommodate a complicated respiratory system like humans. They have their own methods of respiration instead, that helps transport oxygen across their bodies. How does this happen? They breathe oxygen in through spiracles that are a sequence of holes situated around their body's sides. These unique spiracles are attached through a network of tubes that assist in distributing the oxygen to almost all cells inside their body. Ants' movement helps the oxygen circulate throughout the tubes, with the released carbon dioxide also leaving through the said tubes. 7. Some species are asexual. So what does this mean? Well, this means that instead of going down the traditional path of reproduction, some Amazonian species have taken to reproduce through cloning. It's reported that the queen ants duplicate themselves to genetically generate daughters, which results in a colony without males. 8. Ants have 2 stomachs. Yes, you heard right. They have 2 stomachs, and it isn't because they're greedy. Actually, one stomach is for holding food sources for their own intake, while the second stomach is to store food that will eventually be shared with others. The process is referred to as trophallaxis, and this process permits a colony to work efficiently. It permits for the ants who hunt for food to feed the ones which remain behind and tend to the tasks of the nest and the queen. 9. Some ant species are slave makers. Okay, so this fact isn't so fun. It might sound unusual yet, hear me out. Some ant species, like the Polyergus lucidus, are well known as slave-making ants. They invade neighboring colonies, capture the inhabitants and force them to work for them, a process known as slave raiding. Slave-making specimens are specialized to parasite one species or a group of associated species which often are their close relatives. The captured ones work like they were in their very own colony, whereas the slave-making ones only will focus on replenishing their labor force. Slave-making ones come in a couple of formats: facultative slave makers and permanent social parasites. Permanent social parasites will rely on enslaved ants all throughout their lives, whereas facultative slave makers don't. 10. Ants farm. what? However, it is true, besides human beings, ants are the only insects which are going to farm other insects. Just like humans raise sheep, cows, chicken, pigs, and fish to obtain food, ants do the same with other creatures. The most typical occurrence of that is with aphids. They'll protect aphids from predators and shelter them inside their nests from heavy rainfall to gain a steady honeydew supply. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Kindly like, share, and subscribe to this channel for more content. Be sure to hit the notification bell for all updates. Let's know your thoughts on the video through the comments section. See you in the next one.